Very good morning, friends and traders. I'm Nalinakshi Swamy, welcoming back to my channel Smart Index Edge. Traders, let me share something very honest with you today. Many times during intraday, I used to see the market falling, then suddenly rising, then again hesitating near some unknown level. Even though I had rolling pivot, even though I had Gann HiLo, I still struggled at one important point where exactly to enter with the conviction. Price would be below the rolling pivot and still finding support, but I could never be sure whether that support was genuine or just a fake bounce. And when price hits resistance, again the confusion. Is this the real resistance? Will it reverse or will it break and continue? This hesitation was costing entries. Definitely. It might be all your experience. It was killing confidence. And worst of all, it was stopping me and many aggressive traders like you from holding the position till the real turnaround came. You enter into the trade and sometimes it goes below, then you will feel jittery not to hold the trade. That is when EP lines became a game changer for me. So I coded for intraday EP levels, pressure levels from the put writers as well as the call writers. So when these levels started showing me something I could never see earlier, the precursor to the actual move. The moment price touched an EP support, I could instantly recognize this is the level where the reversal is going to begin. And when the price hit an EP resistance, that instant alert told me this is where the rejection will come. Be ready. These lines remove that invisible barrier in my analysis. Yes, friends, that was an barrier. That was an invisible. No more guessing, no more confusion, no more fear of entering too early or exiting too late. Now, even aggressive traders can enter with confidence and, more importantly, hold the position with conviction till the final expansion or the final reversal shows itself. That is why I brought EP lines into my trading, and that is why I want you to experience the same clarity with no hesitation, no fear, and a complete understanding of the real move begins. So, friends, that's why I coded for it. Yesterday, I made introduce you to this new indicator explaining the EP lines. Now, today, I'm going to show you the for a trade for tomorrow. How can we guess the trade for tomorrow? See here yesterday, around market took support around 25,748. This is the week. Actually, I marked this as a VIX daily low level. You can see cluster of EPs. EPs. These are the PE raters. When the market tried to climb above this PE, and this was the intraday CE level. So when it started climbing above the PV writers and the call writers, the market moved so violently, crossing all these put writers and everybody, and it regained and gone through the this EP levels. EP call writers, intraday EP call writers, and it has gone through and it is near the cluster of resistance level. Resistance level, this is the hourly resistance level, and intraday 15-minute EP cluster call writers level and intraday call writers level. These are the clusters of EP clusters. But if you see here, market has climbed above this level. And if I see that this is above the pivot, I am on the 1 minute chart. I have applied volume profile also, and this point of control is over here. While closing, it has shown a bearish EP. That means here, if it comes down to this cluster, this cluster, there are cluster of supports. The market has risen through this cluster and retest of this level, retest to 25,878. That is the black EP line. Black EP line is the P 15 minutes EP support line, and yellow EP line or the call writers level. So when there is a cluster of levels over here, that will act as a strong support for the market. Apart from that, what we are seeing is a CPR has been formed above this. Price has climbed above the CPR level, and any dip towards this level, for example, 25,876 to 871, these are the levels you can anticipate for an support in this market, and it can travel up to these levels. Resistance levels. If the call writers gets trapped and 15-minute call writer get trapped, market can even go past this level 25,960 to 25,980. And in my weeks level, if I go back to the day weeks calculation, it gives me 26,072. During the day, suppose if the market confidently goes above this, all these crosses these levels, it can touch 26,072. The market may touch the new level. And let me go to the daily, because from 26,058 or something, let me go to daily level, and the 26,050 was the cluster of resistance, and the market had made an high of 26,104. Next was 26,097, and the present hurdle is around 26,057. Suppose if the market reclaims that level, goes past this level, it has already gone and this level previously to 26,011. Suppose if it starts moving above these levels, it can climb above. So it can move to the next level, call writers level. If the call writers get trapped, definitely the powerful short covering rally will come into the market. Now the market is showing some sort of reversal over here, and it is a very game changer. These EP lines are game changer for you people. So let me go back to the 1 minute time frame, and let me show you playback mode how the market has taken support. And this blue color background and red color background, green color background and red color background. When the market comes to traders, you need to be alert. When the market comes to the green zone, that is the buying zone, and you need to give importance for those EP levels. Black EP levels are the PE levels. Those PE writers are the support. You might have seen on the NSE option chain the maximum number of open interest on the option chain. If it is around 25,700, that will act as the support. That's what you have learned, and that is what the reality is. Put writers will give you support, and call writers will offer resistance in the market. Market has traveled across these put writers on the intraday basis, and how we could have taken the trade. Let me show you on the replay mode. Let me go back to the replay mode, and I am selecting this bar. I'm starting the replay mode, and you carefully watch how these are the green zones. These are the green zones, and the price is below the pivot. Price is below the pivot. and you are getting a discount. And if you do not have an support lines in the market, support lines should come. How would they have to come? Because they have to come, they have to project that some PE writer, fresh PE writer has to come into the market, and the price has to climb above that. Then only that support lines will be valid. And how market behaved, let me show you with the here. Around 155, bearish PE has been formed around 25,745. And traders, it is very important for you people to buy at discount, not at the premium. When the price is around this area, red zone, it is a premium zone, it is a discount zone. We have to see for the buying opportunity in the discount zone. At that time, these EP levels, PE EP levels are, intraday PE EP levels are black lines, yellow lines are intraday EP resistance levels. You remember that longer term EP level, hourly EP is the red one, and hourly EP is the green one. Let me start the replay bar and let me show you how the market moved. So let me, this is very fast, let me make it very slow so that you can see over here the market from the bearish EP started. These are the PE writers, present PE writers. So it is 2 p.m. 2 p.m. market tried to move and claim above the PE writers. If the price starts moving above and holding above, that means the direction is becoming clear. So the support is coming into existence. So you have to think that market is getting support over here. Here, one bullish EP has been formed, indicating that it has crossed this level, crossed the PE level, and the writers are strong, giving support. So let us wait whether it is going to retest that level and hold that. Sometimes after claiming the level, and the retest will bring an opportunity for you to enter into the market. Now the price is coming down. We need to see whether this EP level is going to hold. That is around 25,762, and in the red zone. Red zone is the buy zone because the market has climbed above the pivot line, a rolling pivot. The price has climbed above the rolling pivot, and the Gann HiLo has become blue. That means trend has been flipped. Trend has been flipped. With we are entering into the trade in the green zone with the support of EP level. EP level, and we are entering into it. So initially, when the market comes down and claims above the level, there will be market will go sideways. Now again, one it is piercing through 25,000. Another bearish EP has been formed. This EP level, it is piercing through. That will be a trap actually. That happens in the market. And we need to see whether this level is going to hold 25,740. And again, green zone has been formed. Green zone has been formed means market is supporting. These PE writers are supporting. This was an aberration just to trap the stop loss hunting, to come down to stop loss hunting, and this will give you a conviction and confidence in the market. Now the market has claimed all this level, crossing the call writer zone on the 15 minutes time frame. Even though I am on the 1 minute time frame, these lines will indicate the resistance, and these are, see, it is making a higher high, and rolling pivot is also climbing high. So friends, this is the way you can take the trade with confidence with the EP levels. When there is EP level in the market, you can trade very well. Actually, the problem with Nifty and the index is, even if you enter wrong also, you can manage with averaging the prices in the options. But what happens, the problem I was facing was in the call options. The liquidity will not be there. But for example, if I enter into 15 rupees, some call option, name it something, it usually thinking that it is a bullish and it used to come down, it used to trap me. After entering by 15 rupees, if it goes down to 13 or 12 rupees, if the lot size is more, you will get panicked. At that time, these EP lines will give you confidence. For that, I will make another video for Amber Enterprises as an example how these call options you could have taken around 7,300 call option you could have taken around 128 and it ran up to 190 to 200. So you could have cashed in that money with confidence with these EP lines, intraday EP lines, even though there was a trap will be there in the market is again coming down after making an bull run. It is coming down now, it is 250 and it is reclaiming and breaking below this level. There are supports, intraday supports, and you won't get panic. These are the supports. It is coming down to, even though after moving higher, 795, 800, around 240, it is coming down. Again, a bearish EP has been formed over here. No fresh EP, no fresh EP line has been formed. That means no fresh writers has been seen in the market. Put writers are seen in the market. So that it indicates it is supporting this level. You can see the market pumped up like anything. Within a single candle, 100 points move, it moved up to 25,830. Now it is approaching the cluster of CPR as well as from the other indicator, my other indicator, and it is going to the resistance level. So let us see where it is going to enter. It went up to 25,899, 909, and it is now trading around 25,921. So it has reached the intraday resistance call writer levels. It trapped all the intraday call writer levels and hourly writer 963. It is around 963, so it could not go past that level, and on an intraday basis, it is around 3 p.m., 3:10 p.m., it has come down. Now, these levels can act as support. These EP lines, the intraday EP put writer levels, fresh EP put writer level can act as support for you people to for tomorrow on Monday to take the trade. And also CPR is there. Price has climbed above the CPR. Even if the price comes down to this CPR, I mean EP level 25,825, then it will be a deep down discount for you people to enter into the market. Market may trade from 25,860 to 25. It can travel up to 26,000 or it can reclaim and cross above, triggering all the short covering of these writers and go past this level, and it can touch the VIX daily at 26,072. So this will act as a guidance for you people. EP levels will act as a guidance, even though the balance line, rolling pivot balance line is when it comes, price comes to the support zone, when it is near the balance line, we can take the trade. That's how it is. So friends, you can see in the replay mode has been closed and the market is closed. There is no change. These are the rolling pivot line, rolling pivot support, pivot line, exactly aligning to the PE writers line 25,788, and the support lines are also, these support lines are also aligned to EP lines, EP put writer lines. So any dip towards this level can act as a strong support for the market. Even in case if it comes down, it can reclaim and it can go past this level. So the price action can be tomorrow. If you get a deep discount, you don't panic. It is a buying opportunity for you people in the market, because the market has shown cluster of EP levels down PE writers level, and if it starts moving above this, swallowing this call writers, it can travel up to this. So friends, this is the very important game changer lines in the market. So try to trade with confidence. It gives you confidence to trade very, very well, and you need not struggle actually. Even the aggressive trader can hold the position with confidence with these referral lines. So even if you enter prematurely, so the market has rallied from here and it had come to neutral zone. Now it is entering into the buy zone. So buy zones are nearby. See friends, these are the buy zones nearby. You can have reference lines as the buy zones, and when the price comes down to these reference lines, you can trade better. Thank you very much, friends. Nalinakshi Swamy signing off. I wish you all happy trading day tomorrow. So, if you want to get an access with my indicator, you can message me on this number 98452 4520960. This is a paid indicator, friends. Only serious people contact me. Otherwise, I cannot explain. I am making this video. Go through the video, understand the video. There are rolling pivot, and there are indicators like what I've created is rolling pivot and reversal magic and CPR VCP. Indicator, and the new one EP indicator, other EP option on underlying, that gives you broader picture on the daily time frame where the EP is, where the cluster of EP is present, whether the support exists or not. Another indicator, this is an intraday game changer indicator. So to access this indicator, you can message me on WhatsApp and you can contact me. Thank you very much, friends. Nalinakshi Swamy signing.